Welcome to Caribbean Ducks, and today I'm going to show you a very flavorful homemade lemon pepper seasoning made from scratch with fresh ingredients. Starting with 5 large lemons, some coriander and black pepper, some fresh thyme, turmeric, a nice piece of ginger, some kosher salt and red chili powder, Kashmiri chili pepper, some sweet peppers, you can also use hot peppers if you want to kick it up a notch, and 2 knots of garlic, we're keeping it fresh. And here is some lime, 2 limes. So we're going to start by cutting up our ingredients here. Cut the ends off the lemon, set that to the side, and with a sharp knife, that's important, we want to get the skin off the lemon. Cut it as thin as possible, trying not to get much of the rind, the white part. So you want to go right below the skin like this. See, we're trying to get as less of that white part, and that's really bitter. And I'm going to continue cutting away the skin so we can use it in this recipe. Now this is very easy to do, very simple ingredients, so follow along. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like. I'm going to continue with the peeling of these lemons. Like so. Set that to the side. And I'm going to finish up with the lemons here. All 5 lemons, I'm going to peel the zest off. And now I'm going in with our lime. I'm going to do the same thing with our sharp knife. Get right below the skin and remove it with the least amount of rind. We don't want to use that because that's very bitter as well. And now that we got our lemon and lime peeled, what you want to do is remove the white part from the lemon. And that's very easy with a sharp knife. Go as lightly as possible. Sort of like what you would do with an orange before you eat it. And next we're going to cut this into very thin slices. Going to prepare all these ingredients so we can put it in the dehydrator and get it nice and dry. But before we move on to the next step, we're going to remove the seeds. We don't want any seeds in our ingredients to bitter it up. We want to get that nice lemony flavor, lemon lime. Just cut it as thin as possible. We're going to continue with the rest of the lemons and slice them into nice thin slices. I'm going to only cut about 3 lemon slices, and I'm going to cut the limes the same way. Remove the outer white part and slice the lime very thinly, the same way as we did with the lemon. Next we're going in with our ginger. I'm gonna cut the ginger very thin as well, because we want to make it easier to be dehydrated rather, and nice and crispy and dry. Now our fresh turmeric, I'm gonna slice the same way. Got about 4 pieces of fresh turmeric. Gonna give it that nice rich color. And here goes our sweet peppers that I'm gonna deseed and set to the side and get ready to put that on the dehydrator as well. Here's our garlic knots. What I'm gonna do here is just cut it right down the center, open it up just like so, and it's gonna dehydrate right in the skin. Now I'm gonna go with a piece of parchment paper right on the bottom layer, just so that I don't have any juices dripping into the dehydrator. And I'm gonna lay everything out. In goes our lemons and lime slices. Next layer is turmeric, garlic, ginger, our lemon zest, and our lime zest. Our sweet peppers and thyme, our garlic, and we're going to cover it down, let it dehydrate for about 12 hours. After 12 hours, this is what we look like. Everything is nice and dried and crisp. I'm ready for the next step. So what I'm gonna do next is remove everything from the dehydrator and get ready to put it in the blender. Gonna strip our thymes. I had a nice bundle of thyme there that I all dried out in the dehydrator, and I'm gonna strip everything and add it to the blender. Remove all the stems. We're just using the leafy part. And now I'm gonna add all of the ingredients together. Here's our lemon, what it looks like, all dried out. Same as the lime. We're just gonna add everything together. Here's our lemon zest, our turmeric, our garlic that I'm gonna remove from the skin now and place right into the blender. That's our ginger that's going in. Now our coriander, kosher salt, black pepper, red chili powder, and some smoked chipotle I added. And we're just gonna pulse that and get it nice and fine and chopped up. This only takes a few seconds. We want to get it nice and chopped finely. Give it a couple more pulse and make sure everything is blended well. Next we're going to pour everything out so you can see what it looks like. I got a large amount. It's nice and dry and loose. Everything's been chopped finally. And it's smelling wonderful. We get that nice peppery lemon flavor coming out of there. Nice aroma. You guys follow along and I'll show you how I use it in one of my recipes to make some lemon chicken. Next we're gonna label a jar, fill it up, and get ready to set it to the side for use. And that's our simple lemon pepper. Freshly made, homemade lemon pepper seasoning, ready to be used in any recipe. You guys please subscribe, like, give me a comment, and follow along. I'll have another video posted soon. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video with another recipe, how to use this lemon pepper seasoning.